Hi guys. According to timeanddate.com, it is 1:48 a.m. and today is the 27th of May 2021. My name is Diamond and you're listening to Dearest Diamond, the Diamond's memoir. My name is Diamond and you're welcome. Okay, I hope I said that right. I hope. Okay, so I decided to do something here. Someone reached out to me after my last episode and said something. Well, we had a conversation basically, and what I took, maybe that, I don't know if that's what he meant. I'm sure he meant something, but what I took out of that conversation was something more in the line of being more honest, and not necessarily honest, but being more open, something like that. So my own interpretation of that is what I'm doing tonight. So let me describe my scenery to you right now. Yeah. So Nigerians, we're not necessarily big on nights. Like, we always feel like the night is not a time to be out. Some sort of, I don't know, maybe it stems from the result of safety or all that. But yeah, at night everybody should be in their rooms and not doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm outside of my house. It's a shared compound. I stay with my parents here. So yeah, I think there's still a lot about me I don't get to say. So I think I'll say more things, going forward. Okay, so yeah, I'm outside with my dogs in the open. It's a clear sky. It's a full moon. Yeah, I read. Apparently today is a red moon. What's that thing called? Yes, it's like a lunar eclipse thing today, and yeah, it's called a full moon. Something about the flower, supermoon. So right now, like, you can see the full moon, and then after the moon, the bright lights, and then there's like a reddish stuff around it. So it's like a blood moon or something. Yeah, according to, it says, a lunar eclipse happens when the sun, earth, and full moon align. During the eclipse, the moon will have a reddish hue from the sunlight filtering through Earth's atmosphere. According to NASA, many have labeled this a blood moon. This is from some article on CNN about it. So yeah, being under it right now and recording episode 9. Yeah, it's kind of exciting. So maybe I should label this episode Dearest Diamond, under the full moon, under the blood moon. Yeah, under the blood moon. Okay, I think that's what title is. So anyway, so back to this. Nigeria. Today is Thursday. So yeah, I'm supposed to release an episode every Wednesday, yeah, but we've not had lights for 3 days. So yeah, that's partly why this idea came to mind. There's been no power supply for like 3 days now, or if we've had any power supply, maybe the most we've had is 3 hours in a day. And most of the time I find it easier. I prefer to record at night because of sound and all that, but yeah, I prefer to record at night. So but yeah, the power thing has been a problem. But I decided to, okay, let me just get creative with it. And then so I'm pacing up and down right now. I have my dogs out here with me. I have 3 dogs. One is Athena, that was the first, and then I have Zeus, and then I have Hera. Yeah. Anyway, so it's been a wonderful few days since the last episode. It's been a wonderful few days. I find that I'm reading 3 books at a time. I don't know what is my problem, but I find that I'm reading 3 books at a time, and it's crazy. But oh well. And so my attention span is lost. Like, oh my god, these dogs. Zeus, Hera. Stop it. Oh yeah. Go back. Go away. Go, Hera. Hera. Go. Forgive the intrusion. So what was I saying? Yes, I find that my attention span is so tiny these days. But I'm making it work. I'm finding stillness. Yes. So let me tell you, I watched a movie recently. I think it was called The Eye of the Tornado or something. And basically, in the movie, you could see how when a tornado happens, if you ever get caught in the middle, it's still, it's quiet, it's like, compared to people who are looking at it from the outside, it's crazy, the difference, how still and quiet and silent it is inside, and yet, the whole chaos is happening on the outside. So, I don't know, this. Okay, so I'm finding stillness, learning to stay alive from within, enjoying life as I know it, and looking forward to life as I expect it to be real soon. I used to write a lot, and I'm starting to write again, especially when I'm having those moments of trying to arrange my life. Sometimes I forget to write. Sometimes I forget to write though, but I was going through an old journal and I saw many old plans that I had, so many timetables that I had drawn, most I hadn't kept up with, and it's just like, oh well. I just wrote down, I'm like, it's not too late to make new plans, really. Some you keep, some you don't, but you do what you gotta do. Every day I find myself leaning towards the things I used to love doing. I find myself reading, I find myself writing, and then I'm learning that there's some very new things that I like to do, and it's all so interesting. One day I think I've got me figured out, and the next day I'm like, who is this guy, Sha? But I'm finding stillness, listening to and redirecting my thoughts, my words, focusing on my body, my mind, my feelings, and my perspective. Being fucking grateful. Seriously, focusing on the things within, focusing on the things that I can control. The other day in my old journal, I found something. Let me read it. I wrote it on the 16th of December 2019. It says, "Dear Lord, I am grateful for everything you have done this year." So this is from the journal. Apparently, I have a lot of old journals where I write a lot of shit, but I just found this one. So I said, "Dear Lord, I'm grateful for everything you have done this year. I count my blessings and take none for granted. You lifted me up on all sides." I had all in capital letters. "I am better than I was. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for my father's house and my lovely sisters. Thank you for what you are doing and will still do for now. We are grateful. Thank you for the love that grows ever strong between Izzy and I. Thank you for the joy. Thank you for my car and my job. That could have been you alone. I am grateful for an amazing result from ABU Zaria. I could never have done it without you. Never. The journey messes all through. Thank you for putting Mr. H in my path to help. I am grateful. Thank you for everything." So, looking at these things that I was grateful for as far back as December 2019, I'm like, sometimes you're growing and you don't even really know that you're growing. Like, you're making progress, and it's like you don't see it. But anyway, it made me think and just be like, I want to start being intentional about gratitude. So I'm finding my stillness in the midst of whatever chaos is happening. Like, there's so much. Okay, one of the books one of the books I have been reading recently is called Mastery of Self, and in that book the author was kind of trying to describe life like, you know, a party that's going on and everybody's doing their own thing. So somehow you're in the party and every other person is drunk, and he kind of called it the drama of the party, and somehow you're the only sane person. So the tendency to want to join in the drama of the party is there. So the tendency to want to just be a part of the chaos is there. But I'm not done with the book anyway. So, but yeah, it's the name of the book is Mastery of Self. So I think it kind of like I'm just finding me in the whole drama that's happening everywhere, you know. And then let me relate it to something else. So when I'm doing yoga, where I live, with the whole no light issue, you can imagine the amount of generator that is on. So, and then I've been in the house of late. I'm trying to zone in, so I've been indoors a lot lately, and I'm like just trying to find that silence, you know, when doing yoga. So you have generators turned on, and then you have some children are probably playing, at the neighbor's house and all that. And then I just try to zone in on that one sound that becomes my silence. Do you know, guys, silence is really loud. Seriously, silence is loud. Anyway, so all that happens, and I'm just like, okay, find stillness. So I close my eyes and I get past all that generator noise and children screaming and just about everything, and find the silence. Like I said, silence is loud. It drives away the chaos. It's beautiful. So of late, I've been finding that silence. I've been finding the silence in reading. I've been finding the silence in doing yoga. I've been finding that silence in praying. I took a prayer walk the other day, and it was really interesting. It was really, really interesting. I prayed for a bit, and I hadn't been able to do that in a long time, and I was grateful to be able to do that. And I enjoy talking to my friends over the phone, and it's interesting, and having to go to work amidst all of this, it's just something that so anyway, this episode is me rambling a lot, I know, but just take away, finding the silence, finding the stillness, take that away. So guess what, guys? The clouds have covered the moon, so I can't see the moon anymore. It's gone. The world is beautiful around us. Take time to notice it. Find your stillness, find your silence, find your mind, your body, your soul, your perspective. Put them together. Be mindful of it. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your words. Be mindful of the things you're thinking. Expect good. Expect real good. There's a whole lot I'm working on myself with, just keep expecting good. It will come. It will definitely come. And the fact that the clouds are covering your moon right now doesn't mean it won't shine again. That's cheesy as fuck, but okay, guys. It was really nice being here with you again. See you next week, or talk to you next week. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Dearest.Diamond. I am a Nigerian living in Nigeria. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I think I should gradually start telling you about myself, yeah? Alright, see you next week. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. It's raining. Yes, so I'm back inside, lying down on my bed, and it's raining, and I'm listening to the rain and hearing the rumblings of the thunder, and I'm reading a book, and it's a good day. It's a good day to smile and be grateful and be happy, and bye.